Ignition sequence start. Astronauts report it feels good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. Tower cleared.
Yeah, another live stream.
Welcome to the graduation gala live stream. As always, I'm joined with Joe and Jake.
Nice to be here. And yeah, we're gonna go through a bunch of different ideas for graduation gifts, and we're no strangers to graduations because between the three of us, we have several degrees, including high school, college, grad school. So we are gonna jump right.
Wait, you just slipped into grad school in there, huh? Like.
Yeah,
You're
you're
right. That is a degree that one of us got. You kind of implied that you had a degree.
I feel like you always have to rub it in my face.
I'm just saying, you're the one who like slipped it. Like, all right, everyone already knows you went to grad school for 1 year. The graduation part wasn't like.
So what? What does that have to do with the fact that we have a bunch of degrees between the three of us?
All right, so we're here to celebrate all of the graduates in our lives and to offer some great gift options for graduates of any level.
Right. Not saying you're not smart, but you just didn't graduate.
I did graduate.
Yes.
Anyway,
sometimes.
Select Rocketbook Minis are on sale on Amazon right now.
The schools I got degrees from.
We have some awesome deals we're going to be highlighting today. We have the prize wheel out every 7 minutes. If we can get that timer. Dylan, if we get that timer started.
Yeah, explain to us how this is going to work.
Yeah, every 7 minutes, we're going to spin this wheel and give a prize to one of the names on the wheel. What's that? There's no names on the wheel. That's because in order to get your name on the wheel, you have to call in.
We get some great callers this time.
Call in, ask us a question, maybe give us an awesome graduation gift idea.
I love how we can never get the normal prize wheel to work, but so we decided to overcomplicate.
The more steps, the better.
You're probably going to get a prize.
So call in. You're going to get your name on the wheel, win a prize every 7 minutes. And if we get 5 callers, that's not all.
7.
Yeah, we're going to release a special promo code.
Oh God, I can barely see what's going on.
I love the graduation gala already. I think these are going really well.
At 5 callers, we will launch a special code good on Amazon.com for the academic planner and the Rocketbook Core, which also awesome. Do we already have a caller on the line? Sarah, welcome.
That was
really well.
Hi.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi, this is exciting. I love Rocketbook.
Me too.
I love Rocketbook as well.
I'm also a fan.
That makes 4 of us.
Join the club.
I would hope so. Hey, I was wondering, do you guys ever consider maybe making like a thicker possible back cover, like something I could adhere to the back of it to like help it? I know you guys have the folios and those are really super awesome, but I was just wondering if there was a possibility for something that's like kind of lightweight that I could just like stick onto that back so that it is a little bit easier, like when you're trying to write in your lap or something like that.
Oh, so the use case you're like on your lap or you're on the go or something like that. So that's where more rigidity would be good for you.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was literally just like an adhesive thing that I could just add to my existing Rocketbooks to make the back cover a little bit more sturdy, but still kind of keep it slim.
Sarah? How many Rocketbooks do you have?
I've got, I guess, 2 of the core and then a couple of the little bitty letter ones.
Well, I'm about to tell you to get one more. Sorry about this. Because here's the orbit. It's pretty strong, right? So it's really quite good as sort of a legal pad, and we had that use case in mind. Also coming out or available like really soon is the Rocketbook Axis or Pro rather. I misspoke there. And when's that available?
We have some available coming up.
The 25th?
Yes.
The 25th.
Yes,
Next Wednesday.
Yeah, it used to be called the Rocketbook Axis, and it is the Rocketbook Pro. It's our highest end. It's a lot like the Orbit. It has the magnetic ring modular system, but also it's more of the format of a journal style notebook. So it looks pretty slick too.
Oh, cool. Well, the Orbit looks awesome.
Yeah, there might be there's also I don't want to like announce the news, but there's a thicker Rocketbook coming out sometime this summer too, which is also has a little bit more stiff, so better for laps. But I love your hack idea about just putting something stiff on the back of a Rocketbook. We always welcome hacks. If you have any pictures of that, please send them in to us because that would be cool. I totally get it, especially with the letter size. It can be a little floppy when you're trying to write some prose on your lap. But we appreciate the suggestion.
Cool. Well, thank you.
All right, Sarah, let's get your name on the wheel. I think to speed things up, each color takes up 2 spaces if you go across. So if you pick a color, we'll add you to it.
Okay. How about that blue right there?
Love it.
Good choice. Good choice.
Sarah, you're awesome. Thank you for calling in.
My pleasure to be.
Yes, awesome. All right, where were we?
Where were we? Get us back on track, Peter.
Yes, we were
Mission
talking
control.
about awesome gift ideas for grads, and I think we might want to kick off with the Rocketbook Core.
Of course, yeah. Of course.
Of course.
Oh man, woo! I was just like
This is
really
good,
knocking
this is
it out of
good.
the park today. The Rocketbook Core, our most popular product. It's a classic letter size or executive size reusable notebook. The letter size is 8.5 by 11. It's reusable like all Rocketbooks. And you can get it in lined or the fully functional, super duper Epstein dot grid, which allows you to write or graph all on the same page.
Epstein dot grid's not a thing.
Who needs an
Not a
extra
thing.
degree when you have a grid named after you?
That is,
When you
That is-
named it
Peter, that's a
yourself
great
after
point.
yourself,
That is a great
it's not a thing.
and I just want to mention, especially for those grads out there, or maybe parents or friends or family of grads, this is the most popular notebook for students. So someone maybe going into college. When we look at our statistics, it's definitely the most popular format scanned by the Rocketbook app by students. So perfect high school graduate gift.
It is great. It's great for students. Students love it. I'll tell you, well, a lot of these students, as they graduate, they're about to become working professionals,
Yep.
right? And as a working professional myself, I'll tell you a little bit about one that is more popular with working professionals. It's the executive size notebook, right?
Yes.
And as a chief executive
Here we go.
of this
Here we
company,
go. I guess,
I think I can speak well to how suitable this is for a young up and coming executive in the workforce.
Yeah, absolutely. Someone graduating from business school, probably a
Right,
perfect
probably
gift.
someone who really graduates. Yes.
For anyone who
But it's
graduates.
also appropriate for those dropouts who are still going to go on to do great things. But yes,
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, I get it. I'm not the chief executive officer, but I'm still an executive. I feel, or at least I feel like
you're at the
Yes.
executive table.
we should.
Both sizes available in a multitude of colors. Both sizes available in both dot grid and lined, and both on Amazon.com for sale.
Yeah, and we should also mention, of course, have lots of exciting features inside the app, like smart tags to further organize your notes, as well as smart titles, where you can add hashtags at the top of any page, and it will automatically name the PDF that you scan, what you write at the top. And store that. It makes for perfect organization, so you can send all your notes to one Google Drive or one Dropbox folder, and they are named appropriately.
That's awesome for juggling your class schedule, or if you're a college graduate, for juggling different work meetings and projects that you're working on.
Yeah. Well, we
We have another caller on the line.
All right.
Tanya, welcome.
Oh, I can't hear Tanya yet.
Let's see.
Do you have her muted, or?
You need to unmute.
Are you on mute? Or do we have you on mute?
No, I don't know.
Part of our tradition
all
for
right,
our
we
live
should, yeah.
streams is just that little audio, bro.
Just that's how you. Oh no.
Oh,
Wes?
hello.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Wes!
Hey, Wes.
Hey, awesome.
We're seasoned technologists here.
Yeah, we really know what we're doing. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It's awesome. It's awesome to have you, Wes.
Did the timer just go
Wait,
off?
what's with the timer?
Oh! But Wes
Mayhem.
needs to- He needs to get on the
We only have
prize wheel. Okay, good.
Wait, so we have to get Wes on the prize wheel as well, Sarah. We only have 2 names. How do we spit?
I knew this was going to get
All right,
overcomplicated.
whichever's close. Yeah,
Okay,
we really
let's
didn't think
go-
this through.
let's go
Let's get Wes on
purple.
here.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe fill in some more. Wes, while Peter's putting your name on the prize wheel for a spin, any questions or suggestions or hacks for us?
Well, I love my Rocketbook. The one thing that is, if there's any critiques to it at all, it just would be I forgot to order one that had the actual dates and everything put into it. And then the other thing was, when you're writing from the other side, I put it into a folio, so I can't turn it to write. So yeah, that part of it makes it a little odd, but other than that, I love the technology. I think it's awesome.
Do we have a Pro handy? I'd like to show off the Pro because
Yeah.
it might be helpful for someone like Wes or others who find this similarity. Because we had this your use case in mind when we developed the Rocketbook Pro. Here's one coming. Dylan is running. He's running. He's running.
It's coming. It's coming.
Our office just.
All right. So this is the Rocketbook Pro, available very soon on our website. And what's one thing that's pretty cool about it? Of course, a little pen pool to keep your pen handy at all times. But also, it really comes around in this 360-degree fashion, so you can write, like this, and it comes back and really closes it up in a beautiful folio version. I can't tell you how much engineering went into making that actually work that way.
To figure out how to flip it 360, because we were well aware of the very fair criticism of the Rocketbook inside of the folio. You kind of have to lay it down flat. But
if you've ever seen another journal style before, they all say maybe they lay flat, but they always kind of curl like that.
Yeah.
So actually getting this to work was one of the biggest feats of engineering that I like to keep talking about.
Yeah, and that pack actually pulls out and flips around.
Yeah, and you can get different page packs. Magnets,
including a planner,
are always cool.
And part of being an endlessly reusable planner is that it is undated, but you can just put in the month at the top and then use it, and then when you can flip the pages around to the back and reuse the new month becomes the front of it.
Yeah, if that's April, boom.
Yep.
Now you've got May in the front when the new one comes around. That's the whole modular system that we're psyched about.
Yes, but thank you for reinforcing our decision to go forward with the Pro. Fun fact: we had some for sale on our website, but then the rest of them got stuck in the Chesapeake Bay on a giant
on Ever Forward. If you saw that in the news,
but they ended and they're back soon. Yeah,
awesome.
Wednesday.
Like I said, very, very small critiques. Awesome product, guys.
We love all the critiques. Don't be shy.
Thanks so much, Wes.
Thanks so much.
All right, we have 2 names on this. I think they're.
How are you going to decide?
So we're going to do a measurement system?
I've engineered this, so one of them will hopefully be.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Do we have a
But what happens
measuring
if it lands in the red?
If it's in the red, I'll spin it again.
Okay, just go ahead and spin. Let's go. We got to keep going.
The suspense is killing me.
All right.
Ooh, what? Oh, that's Wes is the winner.
Wes, congratulations. All
Wes,
right.
if you could send us a message or an email at hello@getrocketbook.com, just let us know the size, color, and whether you'd like lined or doctored for your core notebook, and we'll have that sent out to you.
Awesome. This is exciting.
Dylan, let's reset that timer. 7 minutes back on the clock.
7 minutes for the next prize. Okay.
That's also 2 callers out of 5.
Is it 2 or is it 3? Because we had one audio problem once. So I feel like
that's a caller. That is a caller.
That counts as a
3.
caller.
That counts as 3. We're gonna.
All right, we gotta get Wes out of here.
All right. You get that out of there. And
we need 2 more callers for this discount to become activated.
Yeah, and we're totally gonna get it.
This is crazy though. We'll get a lot of money if this discount gets activated.
Maybe there's some problems.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. All right, I think we're going to get more specific with some bundle ideas.
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, those are fun.
This is crazy. We'll get a lot of money if this discount gets
Well, all right, we had a little audio issue there.
Yeah,
Everyone, make sure you turn off your microphones if you get on the live stream.
Turn off the speakers.
Turn off your speakers, rather. Yep.
Turn off the live stream.
Yep.
So
Thank
I
you.
think
Turn off your
in
microphone.
the spirit of graduation season, let's create some little gift bundles for those graduates coming out involving Rocketbook notebooks.
All right, this is a fun little thing that Joe and I do to come up with some more specific creative bundles. I'm pretty excited about my batch here. I think last time we were doing this was
I'm
for the
excited to see your creativity in action.
Joe was making fun of some of mine. I think you went first last time, so I'm going to go first this time. All right, I call this first one the Schoolhouse Rock Bundle. Okay, it's a letter infinity black, a black core because it's like the color of show business in an electric guitar.
An electric guitar.
I mean, an air guitar.
An air guitar.
Yes,
an
air electric guitar.
I thought you switched it to electric because last time you had an air guitar in your thing, and we covered that an air guitar is not a thing that a person can sell in a bundle, or our head of operations add this to the bundle SKU inside of Shopify.
No one would ever buy the bundle if it was a real guitar because it would be like hundreds of dollars. And so, like the air guitar allows people to have the color of show business.
But what type of gift are you going to give somebody? Are you going to wrap it and give it to them as a gift? Here's an air guitar.
Like you just say it to them. You say,
I
here's
like
an
creativity.
air guitar, and you got to do it.
I'm kind of on board. It's rocking.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you. It is rocking. Yes.
I've blasted off to Mars. I don't know where I am.
Let's see what you came up with.
All right. Mine. Well, you know how I was like a big athlete all the time in college stuff. So this is a basketball thing. We're gonna call it the full core to press, like core as in the Rocketbook Core. right? Full quartz press. It comes with an executive beacon orange core, some beacons, and the super slick Rocketbook jersey. Like it kind of shows off my guns.
It's kind of clever. It's kind of clever. I thought it was the full core T press, but yes.
No, it's a full quartz press.
Yeah. What'd you say? I think it's pretty clever.
It rolls off the tongue.
Yes. Oh,
we have a caller on the line.
All right, it's gonna work this time.
Tanya.
Yeah.
Hey!
A portfolio. Have y'all come out with anything like for a portfolio
Yes.
Totally.
for social worker, or to have? We have to keep some stuff private.
Oh, interesting. So let me tell. Is this similar to like what you might have in mind, which is a product that we have? This is our folio, or we call them a capsule. They're available in two sizes, one for executive and one for letter. And they are also available for things like the flip, etc., and for the orbit, which are a different form factor as well. So of course you've got your notebook full of amazing ideas, or in your case, full of maybe some confidential notes that you want to keep covered and closed. Also a little bit of extra room here for you to keep extra notes, keep some beacons in there, a little microfiber
business
towel.
Cards. Do people still use business cards?
People still use them?
Yeah, we have to have cards.
Oh, so
Okay.
there you go. A perfect place for your business cards and a microfiber towel, a spray bottle if that's your thing.
And it'll keep things nice and secured here and held together with a little bit of magnetic action. It's got a nice
Click
satisfying click action. Yep.
Also available in two colors.
So you'll want to Google a Rocketbook capsule.
Yep.
To find that on all the various places where you can get them, including our website, getrocketbook.com.
They're very nice.
And the pens, it holds the pens too.
Oh yeah, there's a pen loop in there as well. Yeah, and actually the pockets you can put even more pens in if you want to have multicolor, which is kind of the power move for note takers.
Yeah, because we have to take lots of notes.
Yes.
Love it.
Thank you for the
Thank you
question.
for that, Tanya.
Allowed us to plug our capsule.
Let's get Tanya on the board.
Tanya is on the board. What color is Tanya?
She's going back into the purple slot.
Oh.
It was hot.
That was Wes's, right?
That was Wes.
All right, good.
All right.
That's a good mode.
Thank you
Thank
for calling.
you.
All right, you're
Thank
on
you.
the board, Tanya. Good luck to you.
All right. Let's not forget that the Mini. Good point to highlight. It's on sale on Amazon.com. It's select colors.
The Mini, that's a great notebook. It's a great compliment to throw into your backpack, throw into your pocket, and just take into the field with you. If you want to go out and take some notes.
It's handy to have if you're like standing in line at the college bursar's office trying to get admitted back into school because you never finished. Easy notes right there.
Honestly, I'm not. You're more bitter about it than I am.
I'm just having fun with it. I'm just having fun.
We have the clock.
Everyone's having a good time.
We have the clock rolling another minute and 40 seconds until we give away our next core notebook.
Okay.
So that's gonna be all.
And we have another caller for the wheel. Awesome.
Jeannie, welcome.
Hi, thank you. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Sound great.
Yes.
Okay. I use my core for a lot of things, mostly for school, but I just graduated. But lately I've been using it to take my notes for my Dungeons and Dragons games. And then I can share those notes with my group so that not everybody, so that everybody can sort of consolidate their notes. But I wanted to ask, do you have a recommendation for a product that would be best for drawing? Mine's a lined notebook, so it's not as great for drawing. Do you have a recommendation?
Yeah, well, we're laughing because
I know say
yes, we
on 3, 2, 1.
Rocketbook Cores come with either College Rules Aligned or the dynamic, the writable, the graphable, the drawable Epstein.grid, which is super useful for both creating diagrams. It would be very good for, I think, mapping out some of your Dungeons and Dragons.
You might be confused about the Epstein qualifier on that because it doesn't mean anything. But what the dot grid is there are these great dots that are just spaced out just right.
Oh, I have some right here.
Yeah, so they work perfectly like as a line notebook if you want to use it that way, but also the dots are spaced out well. I love it because, if I want to draw something that is like kind of square-ish, right? They don't get in the way, but they really give me some guidelines to help, draw some perspective and squares and things like that.
As well.
Uh-oh, is it happening?
I just want to say it's also worth mentioning. I think that the core dot grid is probably your best bet, but on the Rocketbook Pro, we made some Dungeons and Dragons page packs only for Kickstarter, but I think that we have some left over.
We got them on our
Yeah,
site.
Yeah, so
we
those will
may
be
discontinue. They
available.
make limited time only, but
Yeah.
you'll be able to get a Dungeons and Dragons page pack to swap in with your grid or lined notebook as you see fit.
So check those out.
Oh, I love that.
I think there's some like isometric grids on there as well. Character sheet.
Oh, fantastic. I'll definitely check that out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All
And we
right.
have Jeannie on the board now in these two lovely red squares. So
Let's do it.
let's see who's winning a free core notebook.
All right. What's this? Oop.
Oh,
Hey!
Yay! Thank you so much.
Yay!
Try out that copyrighted Epstein grid.
Let us know your preferred color, size, and whether you like lines or dot grids in that dot grid. In
Definitely
that
dot grid.
and we'll have that sent out to you. Thanks so much.
Well, I think we should cover the academic planner since it is graduation time. So, a lot of folks are graduating from one grade onto the next or onto college, but still have another school year ahead of them. This is the academic planner. It's the perfect gift for them. All right, so the academic planner has 13 different page types. Let me walk you through them. Of course, you're going to want to plan out and think about your school year. So the annual view on your Rocketbook planner, right? Then zoom into your monthly view, right? Keeping track of your month by month, and then zoom in even further where get into the nitty gritty of your weekly views as well. Moving on, your key projects have their own special page. That's our project tracker page template for you. And all of this is reusable. So you can reuse this, month after month, semester after semester, year after year.
I think the power in it is tracking the assignments, because that's really the key of anything, is just mapping out your different assignments, both on a weekly basis, monthly basis, and semester long, so that you can march towards the right milestones and goals. And it's really, I think it was really designed with that in mind, in conjunction with teachers.
Yeah. Teachers really helped us put this together and design this with their input. Of course, it's got a quick snapshot of your class schedule. And my favorite template is the first page right there, which is your mission control to-do page. So here it is. There's your mission control to-do page. Super important, not just to have a to-do list, but to structure it with some purpose. So goals, what are you focused on? What's coming up next? And what am I excited about? Actually taking the time to write that out by hand kind of tells and instructs and trains the brain to be productive and motivated.
What are you excited about right now?
I am super excited about the Rocketbook Pro launch coming out soon.
Oh, that is exciting.
I'm excited about this to-do list because it actually interacts with our smart lists feature in the app automatically.
Yeah, instantly digitize your handwritten to-do list, and it becomes a digital to-do list inside the app. Anywhere you want. You got a little sound effects there.
We're all excited about it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
jazzy.
It's pretty nice. It's yes, a great planner that's been added to our number of planners that we have for Rocketbook now, along with the Everyday Planner.
The
And
Panda
the
Planner is an amazing
yes.
planner, one of our best-selling products.
Yes.
And thank you, Dylan, for starting the timer.
This whole 7-minute prize wheel thing, I feel like it's working out.
And we've had 4 callers already, so just one more caller, and we're going to give away an
here
exclusive
it
discount
is.
code.
Is
this the
unlocking
caller?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God.
Darcy.
Yay.
Darcy,
Thank you so much.
you unlock so much value.
Let's get some smoke. Let's announce.
All right.
Whoa.
Can we code's unlocked? Can we flash that promo code?
Something you want coming from your boat or your bus. Just saying.
But it is something you want coming from your live stream.
Yes.
So those scorching hot deals.
Just to announce we're offering Rocketbook Cores and on Amazon.com with the code 15GRAD.
15GRAD.
Yes, that's a today only code for 15% off any academic planner or core on Amazon.com. There's some colors excluded, but awesome. So check that out on Amazon with code 15GRAD when you check out.
Yes, that's exciting. All right. Thank you for calling in and unlocking the code.
Oh, you are very welcome. So I do have a question.
Yes, please.
Excellent.
All right. So I love my dry erase, but I really still need a pen station for my dry erases.
Like, because you're bringing your dry erase into cyberspace, as we like to say.
Yes.
So for your
Yes,
dry
it
erase,
Yep. During the school year, it's actually on my school bus. I have a couple of girls in wheelchairs, so while we're waiting for loading or unloading, they can draw on the side of the bus. Dry on
I
the wall.
remember you, Darcy. Now I remember this idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you? And we were talking about what size markers do they use?
We use the dry erase that you guys sell on the site, the normal size.
Yeah, so you need like a super-sized pen station to hold on to them.
Yes, please. And then we started using it on the side of the motorhome this year to track fastest lap speed for our race boat, and things that we need to shopping list. Like we may have forgotten a couple of things and what we need to add, but leaving notes to each other.
Yeah, that's cool.
So,
is there an issue with that dry erase and water around anywhere?
Well, we're probably where we keep the motorhome is probably about 300 feet from the actual water. But yeah, we haven't had an issue yet. Knock on wood. Don't jinx me. But yeah, so just some of the things we've brought home so far here.
Awesome.
Oh, great!
Wow.
Great award.
Look at that.
Wall.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And thank you for doing the work that you do. Yeah, we get it. So pen stations for
whiteboards.
Yeah.
Get on that product team.
Oh, my kids absolutely think it's hilarious to be able to draw on the walls of the bus. They just it's the cool thing. So
I would have liked to do that. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Darcy, do you have a color preference to be added to the wheel?
do you have a yellow?
Do you have a yellow?
Yes.
Well, yellow bus, and the boat's orange, so either one.
Awesome.
And thank you for amazing products, you guys.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you so much.
You're awesome, Darcy.
All right.
All right, awesome.
So you are racing? Are you keeping?
I'm
those?
erasing the old names and adding
The ones who've won, right?
Yeah, the ones who win.
Oh, but everyone else stays on the.
Everyone else stays on.
Yeah,
You stay on the board unless you win.
Lots of planning went into this. Graduation.
Every 7 minutes. Every caller gets on the board. Every 7 minutes.
On the next
wheel.
Another caller.
We have another caller.
Hey, all right.
Callers.
I'm so excited! Oh my god!
We're also excited.
Peter, do you want to introduce them?
Oh, it's Karen. Oh my gosh, my office is a mess, guys. So I apologize.
Meredith, this is Karen. Karen, this is Meredith.
Hi, Karen. Hi,
Karen
Karen.
and Meredith.
Hi, Meredith.
I'm Jake. Hello.
Oh
This is
my
Joe.
gosh,
Hello.
it's right here, right now. I have it next to me.
Oh,
And I got another one. I got a little one for a friend.
Oh, love it.
That's
Thank you.
fantastic.
I'm for a teacher, but I think I might get the big one for one of the teachers instead.
They're all great gifts.
I mean, I'm so excited right now. The Rocketbook Pro you just showed, which was really cool, that was the small version. Do you have a big version as well?
We do.
Yes, we do
Dylan's
indeed.
sprinting to get it
The
right
letter,
now.
we refer to that as the letter size
As you
version.
can see, my
She's
office.
not over
that.
See my office? How crazy it looks.
Here it
Yeah.
goes.
Run, Dylan, run!
We are so well prepared for this. There's the letter size Rocketbook
So
Pro.
my office is a mess because I'm a note taker. I take notes all the time. I have pads of paper everywhere. I'm a designer and a cabinet maker, and so I use these. And so what I just started doing 2 weeks ago when I got it is I hashtag it with the client's name and the date, and now everything's together. And I don't have stuff. I still have stuff everywhere. I need to clean it, but it's so exciting. I'm so happy that you got me on here. One of my friends,
We're so
actually the one who got me on here.
We're so happy to be part of your journey of getting more organized. I'm still on my journey of getting organized. My office is a mess.
Like midway.
Yeah.
Early stages. But
Early stages, perhaps.
The desk looks great.
I'm
My notes
so
are- my notes are-
excited. Thank you, so excited. Let me on. I've been trying and trying. You have no idea. I want to I wish I could be an influencer on Facebook. I've been telling everybody about it. Everybody.
Oh, well, I'd follow you. So
Yeah,
absolutely. Yes. Thank you.
Meredith, what color would you like to be on?
I don't see any pink. So what are we gonna do? How about purple? That works.
That's been the lucky one. Okay.
Karen, your office looks nice.
Thank you. There's a lot of mess.
Did you read like all of those books or some of those? That's a lot of books.
I'm a history professor.
Oh.
So I'll show
Probably.
you if you forgive the camera. I'll show you what I look at.
Oh,
which is-
Wow.
I hope one of those books.
Oh, and another one.
A secret room or something like that. Doesn't it look
Yeah,
like it would,
it
like
does.
the way the bookshelf would open into like a secret history layer or something like that? Where it's like
Hey,
artifact
Karen, you need me to come
history
over and
layer.
help you get some bookshelves.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Awesome. Very cool. What type of history?
I do U.S. and world history, but I'm actually transitioning out of academia and into project planning, project management.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Transition. That's a really cool.
Oh, there's minutes. We'll spin the wheel in just a moment. Do you have any questions, suggestions, hacks for us while we're talking?
I do. So I have two things. I've made a couple of Franken books out of like several Rocket books because I need more pages. I need, the semester that we're working on if I'm teaching, and then I need some stuff for the next semester.
Yep.
So that's kind of one thing. It would be helpful to have a layout where you could kind of swap in the months so that you could still have them in chronological order. So that I don't have to erase all of my January in order to make February my first month. Does that make sense?
It does make sense. And so, and you're right. I guess the idea of any of our planners, including the academic planner or everyday planner, which might be a better fit for you, is you do use it on a rolling basis. So you sort of are always rolling around where the different months and weeks, for that matter, are. The original idea for the Rocketbook Pro, we didn't even try to have this as a Rocketbook Pro promotion today, but I feel like it keeps coming up. But one of the ideas was to solve that very problem for an endlessly reusable planner, where you have the first couple pages as your January, and then when January's over, you rotate those to the back, and that becomes December, and now you have February up front. So that was actually why
we weren't even thinking of this being a whole notebook line. When we were thinking about a reusable planner, we're like, but someone's going to erase the first page and January is going to be vanished. Like, now it's still stuck in the front. How are we going to get that to flip around? And that's where this design was inspired by. And then we realized, that gives opportunity to have it be a modular and cool and everyone loves magnets. So,
but welcome to our world. When you make endlessly reusable notebooks and planners, these are the types of problems that come up, which is how do you revolve your months and weeks around. So
then I have a second thing that's related, and as you get more pages into whatever you do, you've got to separate it. And there's been lots of discussion on the Facebook boards, and I know that you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys caution against using like sticky notes. So it would be helpful to have some kind of divider where you had like January, or you could write on it as a tab, and then, because I use the Erin Condren things, which are fine, but yeah, I'd like to support you guys instead.
Well, thank you. And some good news. I don't want to break like all of our like.
Go on. Spill the news.
We do. We've heard this feedback from our customers.
Just between Meredith and Karen.
Okay,
and us, right? Just keep it between us.
Just between the five of us. Then.
Okay.
We are coming out with a like a more multi-subject style notebook, which includes the movable. Some movable dividers. Dylan's running around looking for some prototypes, but it addresses exactly what you're talking about, especially when you get into a thicker notebook, having a way to divide up the different subjects. And
it has more pages in it as well.
Good thing a lot of the product team isn't in here today on Friday. Sorry, Tasker. But here is I don't even know if I want to show the whole front, but the idea is that it has this is a prototype, by the way, has some dividers in here that you can take out.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Lucent divider that you can sort of pop in and out and move around, so you can.
Does that one pop off?
Make up. Yeah, this one does pop off. So take it out like that, and then you can pop.
Perfect. Yay.
All right. Okay.
And we may have some other things coming later this year as well that will have some more configurability aspect to it as well.
Yes,
But-
thank you both for identifying problems that we think a lot about every day here at Rocketbook, and it's fun. We have fun.
It's
Yes.
people like you who keep us on our toes and inspired to make more.
Karen,
Thank
where
you.
can we get you on the prize wheel?
Pick something for me that's lucky.
I feel like Red's won a couple times. So
Okay,
we'll do
all
that.
right, good.
Dear
So
Luke,
far, blue and yellow, or blue has been lucky, right?
It's
I don't know if blue's won yet. I think blue is the first one taken. No one's won with that. So
very, very relevant.
All
All
right,
right,
spin.
spin it up. All right. All the suspense.
No!
you can see both of them. Should they both win?
Yes!
Yes.
Yes.
let's be crazy. That's
Yes.
crazy. That's just too much.
Well,
All right, let's do it.
Since our production
let's make
team
both
didn't
winners.
think this through, they're both winners. So, awesome. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yes.
That worked out great.
Yes, that is.
Did we
these
both
are-
win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
Because we didn't think through what happens if it's in the
Okay,
middle.
well, I appreciate you letting us win. That's awesome.
I was making the executive decision as chief executive officer. So, well, thank
All these tough decisions that stress me out day after day.
Are we?
Meredith, Karen, thanks so much for
We haven't gotten through the rest of our bundles.
Oh, we've got some more inspiring
gift
gift bundles to talk
I
about.
know. I came up with some funny ones. Oh, reset the clock. All right, fantastic. The code's been unlocked. Man, this is just a really exciting live stream. I'm having a good time.
So this one these are the bundles that we're going to base on the academic planner.
Yes.
Well, the first ones are such a home run. I can't wait to see where you guys take these.
Is that a basketball punt?
Yes.
You know how I do sports. All right. Did I go first last time, or did you go first?
I think I went first, right?
Okay. Yes, I will go first. I'm
right.
calling my planner bundle the perennial planner. All right, simple. It's just an academic planner, a spray bottle, and then a ton of microfiber towels that you can just use for years to come, because you're going to need that many microfiber towels.
Because you're planning so much, so you're racing so much, so you need.
Yeah.
Has anyone in the history of the universe ever worn out a microfiber towel?
Well, you know how it is. I mean, like the notebook is just.
All right, I get it.
And
It is cute. It's
like a
clever.
You think so?
Yeah, it's more realistic than an air guitar. So at least we can. At least they're real.
I think yes, a dozen microfiber cloths. Well, what's yours?
All right, here's mine. You ready
Yeah.
for this? All right, a lot of people think I'm like Neo in the Matrix. You know what I mean?
Do people tell you that?
All right.
It happens a lot.
Yeah.
So here's what's up on mine.
Wait, which Matrix?
the first one.
Okay, yeah.
Younger Keanu. Scarlet Sky Academic Planner. The Neptune Teal Academic Planner. Do you see what I'm doing so far? The red and the blue.
I'm a Matrix fan,
red
so
and
I
the
think
blue
I get
pill.
it.
Get it, right?
Yep.
And then just a Rocketbook Matrix to bring the whole thing together. That's where we come up with the Neo.
That's good. Yeah, we actually have a product called the Rocketbook Matrix, and then the red pill and the blue pill. So I think that works.
All right.
It's clever. I don't know what to say besides. I think
it's a good joke if you have to explain it.
He did explain it, but I still think it's good. I want to diss it. I want to make fun of it. I think it's actually pretty good.
I was insecure about that one.
It was great.
I think we have another caller. Awesome.
Oh my God, I'm on.
$2. This is so exciting. Peter, do the introduction.
Stephanie, this is Danny. Danny, this is Stephanie. Danny, Stephanie, this is Jake. This is Joe.
Oh,
and I'm Peter.
Hey. Hi, can you hear me?
Group.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so
hear me?
here's the thing. I am.
You're Danny.
Yeah,
you're both.
Okay, great. So I was part of both of your Kickstarter campaigns, both for the Orbit and the Access.
All right.
So,
Thanks for having
guys.
us.
It took a while to get that access, but I got it.
Yeah.
And I also like to send a shout out to Peter, because when I got my page pack carrier, the magnets weren't strong enough. So I sent it to him. I sent that one back, and he sent me another one. So thank you.
Nice to the face
Yay, customer service. Yay, customer service. So I was waiting for you guys to ask me, how many Rocket books do I have?
How many Rocket
How
books
many do you have?
I think I have like 7 different kinds.
Oh,
I have the Panda, I have the Core, I have the Fusion, I have the little mini ones, I have Executive, I have Letter, I've got everything except
so much.
Except the Pro, formerly Access Executive. I have been waiting for you guys to bring that one back. I'm on your list. I don't even know how many times. I've even emailed and asked, when are you getting this back? So in my message, I said
next week it will be.
And I'll tell you, you'll want to keep an eye on the website, because we are next week at some point relaunching this on our website, but we have limited stock. So I do think that this will run out for a number of months. We'll be out of stock again until next batch comes in. So keep your eyes peeled.
It's scheduled for next Wednesday.
Okay.
It will probably run later today.
So Wednesday you go live on the website with the restock for the Pro and Executive.
Yeah.
A couple of questions. Are you guys going to come out with a different color for the page packs? I like it, but it's kind of light, and I'm afraid it's going to stain very easily.
Color for the page packs or color for the cover?
I mean for the carrier. The page pack carrier.
Oh, the page pack carrier.
Yeah.
That is a good question.
That is the first time I've noticed that question.
I think like a charcoal gray is probably would be nice for that.
Kind of like this, like this capsule maybe or something like that. Maybe. That's a little too dark. Yes. Well, here the product team is listening. They're plugged in.
Did you hear that, Tasker?
He's plugged into his AirPods.
He didn't hear that.
There's nothing. We will relay that feedback though. That's
really
the first time
feedback.
I've heard the suggestion.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
So okay, thanks guys.
Stephanie, wait. Do you have a color preference for the prize wheel? I think we have red, green, and pinkish purple.
I'm gonna do green.
Love it.
Let's do green.
Green we've had up there. Thank you. All right.
Danny.
Hey guys.
How's it going?
Hey,
pretty good. What about you?
Great. Thanks for being patient. Any suggestions, hacks, questions for us?
Well, actually, Stephanie got all my answers. I wanted to ask about the Rocketbook Pro, and she told me, hey, and I got my answer.
All right.
Hey, a lot of Pro questions that we weren't expecting.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
It's the graduation gala featuring the Rocketbook Pro.
I guess so.
It's the most sophisticated notebook in the universe.
Yeah, and it's the only product we don't currently have for sale. So hey, what are you gonna do? But I'm glad everyone's asking questions about it. That's what we do around here.
All right, Danny, pinkish or red?
Pinkish.
Cool.
Yeah, it's more like purple. It's my color.
Yeah, I would say that's purple.
There's a dark purple though. So only 1 minute left until we spin the wheel again. Man, this is just the lovely suspense.
TikTok.
Yeah,
huh?
this is great. I was thinking this idea.
Don't forget that with that promo code today, it's today only, I believe, that we have the Rocketbook Pro and Rocketbook Academic Planner on Amazon.com 50% off with the code 15grad.
And minis are for sale.
The mini is also on sale on Amazon.com right now as well. And I believe that will be on sale for the remainder of the following week as well. So head to Amazon, check out the Rocketbook Mini, which is, I think, another great graduation gift on its own.
I love the Mini. I really do. I mean, to state the obvious, it's the most easy one to just carry around with you and just add on to any other notebook. You can jot down some notes. I even take it to meetings sometimes. Yeah. Really good for a to-do list as well. And do we have a mini on here?
We had a mini for the. Oh, here we go.
In case anyone, I'm sitting here talking about. In case anyone doesn't know the specs, it's 3.5 inches by 5.5 inches. It's 48 pages, so it's 24 sheets, double-sided. There's the timer. And there is a very useful pattern inside the Rocketbook Mini.
I just hate to cut you off. We just have to spin the prize wheel. We just have to spin the prize wheel.
All right.
The callers need a
prize wheel calls.
I want to get back to this because I got a good hack from the user. But go ahead, spin the wheel. Tanya. Oh, okay.
Tanya.
Hey.
Yeah, Tanya's the winner. Congratulations, Tanya. It's your
Tanya.
lucky Friday.
If you're still on the call, please send us an email with your preferred size, color, and page design of a core, and we will send one your way.
Anyway, as mentioned, great for lists, great for jotting down notes in the field. We've seen a number of good user hacks with the Rocketbook Mini, which I love. And one of them here it is. Yes, here it is. The binder clip.
I thought we had an image of it. There's one right here.
Oh, no kidding. So the binder clip goes on the back of it like that.
Yeah, check this out. So it's just your standard binder clip that goes on there, and you kind of use like a pen station. But you just throw the clip inside the binder clip, and get this as a bonus. Holds the microfiber towel too.
That's awesome. Isn't that slick?
Yeah. Isn't that nice?
Can you do that on other notebooks? It's just like it just works really well in the Mini, huh?
Yeah, it's exactly because the Mini towel is so, or the microfiber cloth for the Mini is so small.
Almost like
it's just a
DIY pen station.
It's just a baby, yeah. Baby. But I guess you could take the Mini cloth and put it inside of another notebook. That'd be a good hack.
Awesome idea.
Yeah, I love that.
Stuff.
I love that.
That's a pretty good.
That's
a pretty good bundle with your Mini.
Yeah,
do we have any gift bundles?
I have one more bundle. Did you do 3?
I've got a bundle of these ones we should do around the Mini, right? So I'll go first this time. Okay. This one that I made up is called the To-Do Voodoo. Doesn't that have a ring to it?
It does.
Of course, it's got a Rocketbook Mini. It's just got a ripped out page from the mission control from the academic planner. That's where the to-do comes in. And just like to bring it all together, let's do a voodoo doll of Kevin O'Leary. Mr. Wonderful.
That's good. It's good.
He can feel the discount right now. He's cringing.
It's the dumbest product I've ever seen in my life.
What do you want to do? Make a reusable notebook? Don't you want to sell more?
The bundle's good. I'm giving you full credit for the name, though. The To-Do Voodoo.
It does.
That's good.
Yeah, I had to go with that.
Rolls off the tongue. All right, I have one. I feel like yours is just like so much more creative than mine today. You had a better.
No, I just give you a harder time.
Yeah. I call mine the Mega Mini. Ooh, it's just a Rocketbook flip.
Wait a second.
It's just like it's like a giant.
But it's the Mini, but it's bigger.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like okay.
This is where I give you a hard time.
But I also have the Super Mega Mini, which is the letter-sized Rocketbook.
Whoa! So it's the big, small, the Mega Mini.
Listen, I like the Mini. I also like the Flip. I just love the top turn format of all of them.
It's the top turn technology. It's very advanced.
Thank you. It's not as advanced as the top turn technology in the Orbit, but impressive technology nonetheless. I know. I just came up with like a big Mini and called it. Yeah, I got it.
Those are just such great ideas. I can't think of any potential graduate who wouldn't be happy with one of those.
Yes, absolutely. Especially graduates with getting their masters. Especially them.
Don't forget that with that code, we're doing a lightning round of something. Just a lot of calls. A lot of calls. Okay.
Let's get to some calls.
What is it, Jim Cramer now? Lightning round.
Lightning round. Welcome.
Hello. Yeah, so I am a med student, and one of the things that I have found is that trying to get it to translate my notes in the app, I've gotten some very strange blocks of text, especially for I don't know if it's the algorithm or the what it's translating into the typed text in the app, or like when I upload it.
Yeah.
But it basically can't read my handwriting, and I'm just curious. Doctor's handwriting is a thing.
You're in med school. Are you going to be a doctor?
Yeah, so I'm just wondering.
So you're on your way. If a machine can't read it, then pretty soon humans won't be able to read it by the time you've graduated.
Yeah, I was just curious if you had any advice for that besides obviously write slower, or if there's any like work that I'm assuming like there's a lot of work that goes into like the algorithm and the translation element. So I was just curious if you could talk about that a little bit or any advice.
That's right. It is the algorithm is it's more of a neural network, and it takes in data. So the more it gets used from certain data groups who've given permission, etc., it does get better and better. So you can't expect it to improve over time. But best to do your best to write as neatly as possible for the character recognition. But sometimes the formatting is all over the place. If you've got if you're doing scientific notes as opposed to prose, right, which is very easy to format. But fortunately, we do keep the copy of the visual note there for you, which is
yes, that has been a lifesaver. Without that copy, it would basically be just go back to a normal notebook. But I do like just having so many notes in one place. Especially, I can have year 1, year 2 very succinctly in one place. I was gonna also suggest the note card feature. It seems to only last for a certain length of time. The study feature, on the app. Yeah, study mode. Being able to keep that longer, or having like even almost like I mean, it would be a lot of work to do a separate app, but the usability for large data sets isn't as translatable. So
No, that's really good feedback. I wish our digital product team was here today, because we wheel them right over here. But that's good to know. And I wonder if it's a bug.
I haven't heard feedback on that.
It sounds
before.
like it might be a bug, because I'm not.
It
It's
shouldn't be,
definitely not
yeah.
a feature.
Yeah.
So something goes away after a while. You're noticing.
So it's kind of like, you know, it shows your history, and so you can keep it in there, but if you delete it, then it goes away, and then it's just again. So it's one of those things where, like, let's say I make some note cards today, then I make note cards tomorrow, then I'm making note cards for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
It's hard to compile them. Like, it's nice to have them in the file, but again, note cards where you have front and back on separate pages,
Right, because you can't.
isn't as helpful. Yeah, so having the study mode be like a permanent thing where you can like upload cards to that part of the app and like add to it.
File format work. Yeah, save in file format so you can bring it right back in.
Yeah, is there a way
That's
like a
interesting.
PDF to turn into like a slideshow? You can sort of like do study mode inside of a PDF.
No, but you know what? We could embed some stuff in the PDF file. So if you like sent it back to Rocketbook in some way, it could turn it into a study mode, I bet.
Yes, that would be useful. Like, because again, once you get it in the Google Drive or whatever, and it's just front and back, it loses that effectiveness. So you either need to bring it back to the app or use a different app to then make note cards again, which makes it a little bit redundant.
That's a great suggestion. We haven't had a digital feature request on a live stream in a long time. That's a great suggestion.
And that's a good one.
Yeah,
there's something called Anki. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but I think you guys have a great market to not combat, but like potentially for people like me who like to write their own and not do it digitally.
Yeah.
If your platform could be modified, you could be very much in that market. If no one else, med students, grad students, we have tons of note cards, and Anki is like the big one that people use. But again, it's digital, and I'm not tech savvy. I like pen and paper. So that's why I definitely prefer you guys.
I'm sure, as you know, there's something that makes connections in your brain just by writing it out.
Exactly. Yeah. I remember things I put in my Rocketbook, and then when I try to type it out, it's just does not do anything.
Yeah, we've had a few integration requests with different index card management systems for flashcards.
I don't know
if you share ideas.getrocketbook.com.
Yeah.
That's a great place.
So a fun Rocketbook history fact is that we were on Shark Tank years ago, and as we prepared, we wrote everything out on index cards. Every possible question we could think, like, who is your competition? Are you profitable? How much were your sales? All those things that you imagine, you know, Kevin O'Leary and Mark Cuban
quizzing each other.
Yeah, we just flipped through the notes and got them smooth.
Good plug for Rocketbook Cloud Cards. So thank you very much for calling in.
Yeah, and I've added you to purple. It was our last winner. Just to
awesome. Thank you.
Dylan, because this was a lightning round and we have not been going fast.
Let's go. All right.
All right, quick.
Oh, we've got two together.
Hello, and thank you for calling.
Hi.
Devin and Nicole.
Hello.
Hey, Devin. Hey, Nicole.
Hello.
Devin, or Nicole, you charge. How about you go first, Nicole?
What was the question again? I was adjusting.
Do you have any?
Nicole, you get to get on the prize.
All right. Any questions or comments, or just any?
Just a comment. I teach in a high school. My students are right here on the other side of things. And we are a cult of like Rocketbook enthusiasts. So we absolutely love them. All the different people, different sizes. We're at Hazlitt High School in Hazlitt, Michigan.
What's up, Hazlitt? Hazlitt, Michigan.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being fans and being power users of Rocketbook. Awesome.
Yes. And I do have one suggestion. It would be as you pack your Rocketbooks, just a blotter in there. You know, that it could be something, just a blotter piece of paper that fits, that would, kind of protect as you flip pages and the ink isn't quite dry. Just creating that separation so you don't get the marks on both pages. And it's just a simple something. I usually just use a piece of 8.5 by 11 paper, but it seems like that would be a super simple, easy
It's a great
solution.
suggestion. Awesome for fast flipping.
Yeah.
Great suggestion.
I want to hear from the students though. Is Ms. Hart a cool teacher?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thanks so much, Nicole. Devin, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. Loving life.
Great. Hey, I guess I have a comment and a suggestion. So, a comment is that I've just recently discovered Rocketbooks in the past, like 3 months or so, I'd say. And I'm really fascinated with the idea of being able to reuse notebooks. And I've been like a lover of notebooks. Like I feel like I've collected them all my life. And so I just like keep getting more and more notebooks, and, you know, you fill them up, and then had kids and they like scribble a little bit on every page. So it's really cool to have notebooks that you can erase and you can start over. And then that kind of reduces the number of notebooks in my house now.
Yeah.
Welcome to the dark side.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh gosh, then getting all the pens marked.
I don't know.
The bright side.
The bright side.
The bright side.
Yeah, you're with the rebels.
Yes. The rebels. Yes. That fits.
Yeah.
So my only suggestion is that so like my boyfriend has a lot of different Rocketbooks of the different types of Rocketbooks. And
We're going to interrupt her.
Whoa. Is it time to?
I think it's time. All right.
Wheel.
Save that story. We'll pause you right there. The prize wheel interrupts everything. So
we have Nicole and Devin already on the prize wheel. I added them during the call.
Give it a spin.
We're ready to spin. The wheel's completely full. Oh wow! This is wow.
Chock full.
Who would have thought? All you have to do is offer people 3 things.
Oh my God! It is Nicole. What? No. Oh man.
Let's be excited for Sarah.
Sarah!
Sarah was our first caller. So
really?
she was on the board the entire time.
Awesome.
Don't forget about Sarah.
Still watching. Congratulations.
We don't forget about Sarah. Sarah sent us an email at hello@rocketbook.com. Let us know what color, size, and if you prefer aligned or Epstein.grid.
Oh, thanks. It's awesome. All right.
But I want to hear.
Quick story.
Okay, no, I was just gonna say that like a thicker folio would be really cool. Something that could hold more types of Rocketbooks.
Oh, you mean more Rocketbooks at once?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting idea.
I think you get 2 in this.
You can get 2, and you can also get a mini on the outside.
So you mean you could get a core, an academic planner, and a mini, all for 15% off on Amazon right now?
Good plug. Good plug for you. Yes. And
right.
the capsule comes in 2 sizes and 2 colors. So super exciting. Very, very helpful. Very helpful.
Wait, was there a story that you were about to tell that we interrupted?
Oh no, I was just saying that, like, you know, he has different, like, he has the planner and like the mini and like just several, like the core, the fusion, just a lot of different, all the different types. I feel like, I don't know if he has all of them, but
Thank you so much.
Like keep it together. So a folio that could like hold all of them would be really cool.
Thanks so much.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Awesome. Thanks for calling, Devin. Thank you for all of our callers. I think we're unfortunately out of time for more of them. However,
all right.
Don't say maybe. I don't.
I guess we have.
Right.
Hello.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Pizza Pro. What's up, Pizza Pro?
I'm just so excited about the way you have the notebook set up, because I have the Rocketbook Everyday Planner, and I have stage 4 colorectal cancer. So I'm calling it my chemo book.
Okay.
And you know, I can't show you at my actual pages, but this is something. Can you see me? No, you can only see me. Can I flip you around?
Sure, give it a shot.
Oh, there. Oh, no,
there.
but
yeah.
I have these like divider tabs. They're like from Post-it notes.
Yep.
So each section, you know, that I want to go to that has a different spot or something, I'll just pull it open, and that's how I sort everything around in it. And then that idea that you had to clip that metal binder clip on the very last page, I was already doing that. I thought that was a brilliant idea. So, but my onlyest dilemma is that I purchased the wrong size. I should have gotten the bigger one, because I didn't realize what an asset it would be to make it, I'm calling it my cancer journey.
And what size did you get? Did you get the executive size?
No, I got the little one. I just really wish, and it's just real difficult to try and change it to the bigger one.
Well, since the Pizza Pro is the only caller to call in that's actually like physically bettering his life, can we upgrade? Let me ask the chief executive officer. Can we upgrade the Pizza Pro?
Let's upgrade the Pizza Pro.
Let's upgrade it. Free letter size coming to you, buddy.
Thank you, and good for you for getting organized like that in your notebook. And I hope it
I mean, and just just to maybe other people who are walking this journey, this book is great because it has your multiple calendars. You can pre-schedule your chemo trips. I mean, what your doctor's notes are the next time you get to see the doctor. I mean, it's just, you guys probably never thought of it being such a vital thing for a quote cancer journey, but I'm telling you guys, you hit it spot on.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's amazing. You just like made my day.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Guys, less than 30 days. It hasn't even been 30 days since I've fallen in love with Rocketbook. So bravo, guys. I'm very grateful.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and enjoy your upgraded Rocketbook.
Send us an email at hello@rocketbook.com, Pizza Pro, and we'll get you set up.
Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. I've totally lost track. We had so many callers. Are we doing like a special ending? I'm looking.
1 minute, but we want to do a wrap up.
The wheel.
Can you wait? There's some double names in there, isn't there?
We can get Pizza Pro off.
Yeah, there you go. All right, get double names in there. Come on.
All right, I'll take double names.
Bring them on, and then you can actually double up two names in one piece of pie. How's that? We got 54 seconds left. Let's make it exciting, Dylan. Come on.
Technical professionals here.
Just add a bunch of people. Let's get the names up there. This is a challenge for
Here we
Peter.
go.
Whoa.
All right, we've got.
What are you doing up there?
We've got Linda. Put Leslie up there.
Linda.
Hi.
We've got Kimberly.
Hello.
Hello.
We've got Dawn.
Hey, Dawn.
You got Daryl up there.
What's up, Daryl?
Love your product. Hi.
Amelia.
Hey, Amelia.
What's up, Barbara?
Barbara.
Yay. Hi.
Linda and Caden together.
We already have Linda and
What's
Caden.
up, Caden?
We have one more space.
We have one more space. We've got on.
Is Michelle not on there yet? I don't think Michelle's on there.
Wait, did Michelle?
Oh, there we go.
Krista.
Oh, all right. Look at this.
Michelle and Krista get to share one. Right?
They'll share one.
3, 2, 1.
Oh no!
Oh, there's the smoke. The fire wheel. This is
Mayhem.
the smoke machine.
Leslie?
Leslie on.
All right.
Congratulations, Leslie.
Thank you.
Leslie, you're the final winner.
Hey guys, for the last round, shouldn't all of us win?
Ooh.
Congrats, Leslie.
Oh.
All right, let's go crazy. They all win the last one.
Well, you heard it from the chief executive officer.
I'll write it down in my executive notebook here. Winners.
Awesome. Thank you for calling.
All right.
Don't forget, if we didn't just give you a notebook, that they are 15% off on Amazon. Both the core and the academic planner with that code 15grad, and then the mini in several colors is also on sale.
That was an exciting day.
I'm gonna need a nap after.
What a great way to celebrate all the grads.
It really is.
Yes,
and I'd like to say, This should be an exciting day for you too, Jake.
It is an exciting day, yes. Every live stream's exciting. Thank you for saying that.
Do we have music on?
Dylan, can you cue something up for us?
Oh man, I don't even want to know.
Jake, you put this on for us. Jake, you never really graduated from business school at Boston College. You went for 1 year. However, I'd like to bestow upon you this happening down. And this honor castle as well. And give to you an honorary degree.
Oh my god.
From Mountaintop Academy. We're life is complicated. We're all making it up. There's nothing to lose at all, so go for it. Take risks, but be careful. Okay? Don't worry about your legacy. Create your legacy.
Congratulations!
You've made mistakes. You've made lots of mistakes. Don't let it weigh you down.